Hi students, and welcome to our online calc class, Excel Accounting. I am your professor, Professor Lackmeyer. For those of you who haven't had me or don't know me, I'm a full-time professor here at Rose State College, and I teach all accounting courses. So if you go into our discussions page, our discussions link, I have started an introduction thread including my own introduction, so you can read a little bit more about me and then post about yourself as well, so we can all get to know each other a little bit better in the online classroom. I wanted to just post a quick welcome video to kind of show you a few things and go over a couple of things pretty quickly just to get you started and feeling comfortable in the course. So in this course, you are going to be using the Microsoft Excel Comprehensive Textbook, and it is a step-by-step book that you'll work through. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Along with that textbook, you'll also need access to eLab, which is part of the Labyrinth Publishing Company. So I have some more information posted on here, getting started in eLab under our first module, so you can hopefully easily get everything set up. So for this course, you can purchase the eLab access, and that comes with the ebook, or you have the option of getting like a printed copy of the text and purchasing the eLab access with that. It doesn't matter to me which way you purchase it. It's probably easier to have a printed copy of the text since you'll be going through and working in it every day. But you do have options as far as, cost, of course. So as long as you have that eLab access, you can have either the printed or the digital ebook. On the Getting Started in eLab, we do have the information about setting up an eLab account. And then you need our course access code, which I've copied in here, so then you have access to get into all of the assignments. Okay, so it's very important that you make sure and link to our course. So I encourage you to read through all of that, and that be one of the first things you get set up before you start any work in the course. So I just wanted to point that out. In addition to that, we also do have a syllabus quiz that is due next Monday, August 26th. So you want to make sure and take that. You do need to pass it with an 80% or better. You get 2 attempts. If you do not by the due date, then you will be administratively withdrawn from the course. So make sure you do that. You should be able to find all the answers in the syllabus, or just work like kind of looking under the course information and getting started page here on Canvas. So Canvas, you're really the only assignment that you're going to submit via Canvas is that syllabus quiz. All your other work, including exams, will be submitted through the eLab. So it's kind of similar to using Cengage or Connect or other publisher platforms that you've used hopefully in the past. Again, the book is very comprehensive walkthrough. There will be exercises that are optional. So I'm going to open the syllabus and just go over a few key points. I do have my contact information here, and I know this is an online course, so if you're not on campus, it can be inconvenient to drop in. So if you want to set up a virtual meeting, that is also a possibility. We can use Zoom, which is what I'm using to record this video, and we can communicate, and I can show you things on my screen and you can show me, and it makes for an easy way of kind of having a virtual connection, office hour connection. So those are my posted office hours when you'll normally find me in my office. There are times that I'll be in my office outside of these hours. For example, on Wednesdays, I'll be there till 8:30. So if you need to contact me outside of these hours, that's completely fine too. If you want to schedule a face-to-face meeting, just feel free to shoot me an email and we can find a time that's convenient for both of us. Let's see, let's go over the points. So again, the syllabus quiz, it's worth 30 points, but it's just imperative that you complete it and pass it with at least an 80%. You do get 2 attempts. As far as what's graded in this course, you have 2 separate items within the chapter that's graded. So you're going to have chapter exercises called Applying Your Skills that are at the end of each chapter. So those will be pretty instruction driven, as far as it'll tell you open this or create this file and type this in and do these changes. Those are just graded on a completion basis. So as long as you are completing those and submitting those to the eLab, you will get full credit. The chapter projects are what is auto-graded in the eLab. So those you will have a separate set of instructions that is out on Canvas. I'll show you where that is in my other video on getting acquainted with the eLab. So you will be opening instructions and then going into the eLab, opening up that particular project, downloading the starter file, and working in Excel, saving it, and then submitting it to the eLab. So I'll go over that a little bit more in a different video, the assignments and everything. As far as the other assignments in the textbook, there's develop your skills throughout the chapter, and then there's some reinforce your skills at the end of the chapter. Those are all optional assignments that you can do just to practice. So I do encourage you as you work through the book to do those, develop your skills and reinforce your skills, just to get some extra practice and really know what you're doing as you get to the end of the chapter and there's less step-by-step, instructional led. So those two are the things that you'll be graded on within the chapters. And then we'll have 3 exams. So it's broken down by unit. So we'll do 4 chapters at a time. And so you will have an exam, and that will be on eLab as well. So again, that getting started in eLab video will kind of walk you through where to find the exams. And those will be multiple choice and then some questions as far as some of the hands-on portion of what you do in Excel as well. So as you can see when you're looking at the points breakdown, a lot of it is just doing the chapter work. So in this class, you feel free to work ahead and complete chapters ahead of time. Everything will be auto-graded, so you don't have to worry about waiting for me to give you feedback before you move on. And so I encourage you to work ahead, and that helps you if you fall behind or struggle with a specific concept, you'll have more time to get it completed. So all the due dates are here in Canvas as well as in eLab. Just remember you're submitting all assignments through eLab except for that syllabus quiz. So that's pretty much the big important things in this class. The syllabus quiz will not be accepted late. And then as far as in all the assignments in eLab, exams will not be accepted late. But you can turn in chapter work up to 5 days late. And that includes a resubmission. So if you've done something incorrect and you scored low on it, you do have an opportunity to fix what you did and resubmit it. Again, all of the due dates are listed in Canvas. You'll see them at the bottom here, the syllabus. So the first thing you'll want to do is complete that syllabus quiz, and then you want to set up your eLab access. So those are the first 2 steps after you read through the syllabus and read through everything here. And then your first week of work will be due on Tuesday, August 27th. So that's chapter 1. So you can see you have 3 applying your skills and 2 projects. You will just go through and complete those and submit them to eLab. All of your work will be due on Tuesdays in this class. That gives you an opportunity to, if you work over the weekend on it and you have questions, I will be able to answer questions Monday or Tuesday, so you'll have time to finish your work. Okay, so again, it's a good reason to work ahead. And so if you do run into questions, I can help you before the due date. So you're not panicking and we're not worrying too much. Okay. I believe everything is out here on Canvas. You have my contact information, grading policies, getting that eLab account all set up, the syllabus quiz, everything. And then as far as the units go, all you're going to see under there is just the information of what needs to be completed. All of these assignments will be through the eLab. So all the assignments are on eLab, and I just list them here so you can see in Canvas all the due dates. I think that's helpful. If you need extra time on a particular chapter, feel free to email me and ask for an extension. I just ask that you ask for extensions before the due date has passed. So if you need extra time for, someone you've been sick or had some issues, just send me an email and I will work with you on due dates. And again, just email me anytime you have any questions or you're struggling or you think you're falling behind, and be happy to set up a time to meet with you face-to-face or virtually and get you all settled and going strong. So I hope you learn a lot this semester about Excel, and I welcome you to class.